I'm going to quickly show you how to turn your paintings into journals. First, we're just going to look at the cover template and interior template from KDP, the file setup calculator. I'm doing this 8.5 by 8.5, which is a standard size for children's book, which you can also do it for journal book. It's actually really good for keeping the pages open. And here is the book cover template. You can go on to kdpamazon.com/cover_calculator. Take that information over into Canva. Once you get that full cover size. So that would include the front, back, and spine, as well as the height. And with this template, you can put that into Canva once you have the dimensions and the information. You'll set up the Canva file with that custom size. And right now I'm just playing around with how I want the back cover to look like, what I want it to look like. And I'm going to pull that all the way over into the spine as well. And it makes it a little bit more interesting than just having a white back cover. You can really play with it, especially when you upload the image. You can take a certain part of the image, just like you see here. And what I did there was I was looking at the CMYK version because that's the version that's actually going to be printed. The other one is for ebook copies and things like that. And so you have electronic colors are a lot more vibrant than what you could actually put in the printer. And so it's always going to look a little bit different. So you want to make sure that you fix that properly. Let's put the word journal there. Pretty simple. Let's use a fancy script, ISBN script. And it asks you to name it. Name the type of journal that you have instead of just putting journal. So I just said hibiscus journal because that's the type of flower. And then I'm putting it in there for the spine so that I can see it, because that's one of the things they require is that you have the title on the spine, KDP. And then I'm gonna just drop that transparency so it's easier to see the white lettering there of the hibiscus journal. And then now I'm just going to check against that cover template, which I uploaded previously, to see how that looks and to get that situated properly between those red bars there, because otherwise the wording will get cut off as it folds over the spine there. So from here, we're just playing with colors, trying to get it right, lowering and dropping the transparency. Thing is, when you use the template over top of everything else to see kind of where things are situated on the page, it's important to note that you can use that transparency function to get clear on the where everything is, instead of having that just one big block overlay trying to guess. This is something called tangent templates, and very easy. Go in. I think I paid maybe $100 for this, and you can take all of your get all of your journal pages and all that kind of stuff, which is what I'm doing here. And then I just take this and put it into Adobe Acrobat DC to make sure that I'm getting the proper number of pages and that kind of thing too. so now we are going to do some other fun stuff. Yeah, so that 8.625, this is going to be just that front cover, so I can have that as kind of a JPEG image if I want to do that for my marketing. And what I'm doing here, though, is I'm actually just taking this and turning it into the first page of the journal. I just name it and give a description while I'm in KDP, and then just move right through this process. I'm not going into detail with it with you, but just so you can see it and see how simple it is. So now I'm just putting all the pieces together so that I have a good file. You'll hear tapping in the background. That's my dog walking on the floor. All right, so it's just going to go through this whole process of, setting it up, and I did it wrong. I forgot to change my book size to 8.5 by 8.5. And it's good to see these types of things so that everybody makes mistakes, but they're easily fixed. And there you go. And everything looks right. Even the quality check looks right. And I actually had them add the barcode, and I did not do my own ISBN for this one. When I do low content books, I tend to do them with the free ISBN number from KDP. Sometimes I like it if it's my own artwork. I do like to do it the other way, but that's okay. From here, it's just taking another look through and then saving it and putting a price on it. I did $8.88. I didn't need a whole bunch of royalties from this, just enough, a couple bucks. And I'm not doing an ebook for it. If you enjoyed watching this video, and I know that it was kind of a quick one and kind of easy, but if you'd like more of these types of videos or other types of videos that I'm doing about self-publishing, please subscribe to our channel at Publishing Made Easy.